Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Packed and ruckus as he always is. Home on the 8th-ranked Oregon Ducks. Good news for FAMU, they do get back starting quarterback Johnny White, who's back and cleared and reinstated by the team after missing the last 4 games due to suspension. So it's good to have him back in the starting lineup as he ready to pick up where he left off before he got suspended. Player to watch, number 3 for Oregon. He's a solid receiver. Is top 5 in the country in receiving touchdowns with 7. Hopefully Shiloh Sanders and the defense will slow him down. But Austin Stadium, packed, sold-out crowd for this matchup between your visitors from Tallahassee, the Florida A&M Rattlers, and the hometown team, the 8th-ranked Oregon Ducks, as we're looking to get another marquee win in this very impressive season. Only one loss for your Rattlers coming into this matchup. So FAMU will defer to the second half as we always do, and Oregon will get the football first. So they'll get the ball first on their home field as the Rattlers set to kick it off for this showdown between two tough teams. And here we go. The kick is off. Number 2 will field it, and he has a good return. And Oregon will start off in good field position at the 41-yard line. So FAMU's defense come out here and they're going to work as they're for this showdown against the Oregon Ducks. Number 19 is your starting quarterback for the 8th-ranked Ducks. They're lined up in a spread. Quarterback drops back. He'll keep it, and he is sacked. Number 40, Dane Williams, has been a force all season long for the Rattlers. Comes up with the opening sack of the game, and it's a loss of 7. And it's 2nd and 17, back at the 34-yard line for Oregon. And he changed the play at the line. He remained in the shotgun. Quarterback drops back. Quick pass the outside is incomplete. Early 3rd down for Oregon with 4:34 left in the first quarter. FAMU lines up the 3-3-5 defense. Oregon lines up in the shotgun. Number 19 along with number 21 in the backfield. They have to get to the 49 for a first down for Oregon. Quarterback drops back. Throws it short on the screen. The number 2 is complete, but the damage is minimal. A pickup of about 5, and the Ducks go 3 and out, so they'll punt the football. Number 89, All-American punt returner Tony Prater is set to return the punt. He has ran 2 punts for touchdowns so far in his sophomore season. 7 total touchdowns on the year for number 89. And it's a booming punt, and Prater has a chance to return the punt from the 30, and he'll get about 14 on the return. And Johnny White and the FAMU offense comes on the field. His first game in literally 3 weeks. He's just suspended due to allegations of him being involved in a occurrence during campus. I think it was a plagiarism offense. But Oregon, one of the loudest states in the country. The fans are on their feet. First down for FAMU. Quarterback drops back. Takes a shot and almost intercepted. White intended for number 86, Cameron Johnson. And it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Rattlers offense. White trying to get back into the groove of things after missing the last 3 weeks due to suspension. White back in the shotgun. Antoine Kelly in the backfield. White, 2nd down pass. It's caught by Justin McKinley. He's wrapped up for a loss. A loss of 2, and it's 3rd and 12 at the own 25-yard line. So FAMU already off to a slow start. Trying to get White back, accumulate with the offense. White drops back, looking. Taking a shot, and it's incomplete. He's sacked, actually, as he did get the ball away, and he goes down for the sack. and Florida A&M goes 3 and out. It is a loss of about 15 on the play, so they're back at the 10-yard line. And the punter will have to punt it from the shadow of his own end zone. So Oregon will have great field position after the sack on third down. There's a good, solid punt. Number 3 fields it, and he's tripped up by number 4. And Oregon, in fantastic field position, starts to drive at the FAMU 34-yard line, a punt of 24 yards. So here comes Oregon, first down and 10, 4 wide for the Ducks. In great field position. Oregon drops back, first down, pass is dropped and almost intercepted by number 5. And it'll be 2nd and 10 for Oregon after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the Rattlers' 34-yard line for the Ducks. 3:08 left in the first quarter, still tied at 0. Hands off, play action. Looking downfield, it is intercepted. We talked about it at the top of the broadcast. Shiloh Sanders is going to go up against their top receiver, and Shiloh Sanders wins the battle. The quarterback threw it right into number 21, and Sanders gets the first turnover of the game for FAMU, and the Rattlers defense gets the first victory of the game. 1st and 10 for the 14 for Florida A&M. They're going to hand off to Kelly, and number 78 makes lunch meat of number 76. It is a big loss, a loss of 2 for the running back. So it'll be 2nd and 12, back at the 12-yard line for FAMU. White lines up 5 wide. White drops back under pressure, takes a shot as he throws, and it's off the fingertips. It is intercepted. White throws a pin as a fumble, and it goes out of bounds around the 26-yard line. White throws a pick. It was off the fingertips of his wide receiver, and is intercepted off the hands of Aiden Jefferson. And Oregon gets the football back at the 35-yard line. White throws his 10th pick of the season. So, just like that, Oregon gets the football back at the 35. Hands off to the left side. Makes a man miss. And it's a first down. First big play by either team. A gain of 11. And a first down for Oregon. The Ducks try to get the first points on the board. 1st and 10 from the 24 at the gain of 11. 19 in the shotgun. Drops back, looking. It is intercepted. Another interception. This time it's number 6, Joe Cole, with the interception. And FAMU gets the football back. And they'll take over at the 36-yard line. Cole with another interception for the Rattler defense, giving them 2. And their defense keeping them in it. Let's see what the offense do on their 3rd possession of the first quarter. White lines up under center. They're going to hand off to Kelly, and the Ducks corral the running back for a minimum gain of 2. 2nd and 8 for the 38 for FAMU. Trying to get some kind of offense going. They're going to go back under center. 2nd and 8 for the Rattlers. Kelly up the middle. Big number 98 there for a stop. And the damage was minimum, a gain of 1 for Kelly on his 3rd carry of the game. 3rd and 7 from the 39 for FAMU. They line up in the shotgun. Trips to the right. Quarterback drops back. Looking. Taking a shot. It is incomplete. And FAMU will go 3 and out after the Joe Cole interception. They're going to bring out the punt unit. They want to play it smart. And they're going to try to play the field position game. Here's the punt. Almost blocked. Number 3 catches off the bounce. And he's down at the 40-yard line of Oregon. So Oregon back on the field after their 2nd pick of the game. FAMU lines up 3-3 in a 3-3-5 defense. 5 wide for the Ducks. Number 19 drops back, taking a shot downfield. Intercepted for the 3rd time of the first quarter. This time, number 4 with the pick. The 3rd Oregon interception of the first quarter. And FAMU gets the football back in Oregon territory. And can the Rattlers get some points on the board? Their third forced turnover of the opening quarter. White under center. They're going to hit up to Kelly. Makes a man miss. And is dragging a duck with him for a pickup of 5. And then FAMU trying to show a ground presence. Trying to get the Ducks defense off balance. Inside the 40 to the 39 for Antoine Kelly. White back under center. Approaching the 1 minute mark left in the first quarter. Hit it back off to Kelly. Kelly gets about 2. Actually got a yard to play, so it'll be 3rd and short for Florida A&M at the 38 of Oregon. 3rd and 4 for FAMU from the 38-yard. They have to get to the 34 for a first down. White in the shotgun. White, quick pass, the outside. But Kelly can't break the tackle. He is tackled for a loss. A loss of 1 for the Rattlers. They're going to punt the football here on 4th and 5. Trying to pin the Oregon Ducks deep. And the punter just gets it off. And it's a good FAMU bounce. And the Rattlers will pin him at the 11-yard line where the Ducks will go back to work. Almost blocked. But the Rattlers just gets it off. And it was a good punt. And they pinned the Ducks deep in their own territory at the own 11. Number 19 back on the field. After 3 first quarter interceptions. What can he do to get this offense going? Quarterback takes a shot off the hands and almost intercepted for the 4th time. Shiloh Sanders was there. And it falls innocently to the turf, 2nd down. It's been a quarter of turnovers between both teams. FAMU with a pick of their own early on the first. But Oregon threw 3 first quarter picks, but we're still tied at 0. Both defenses not giving up at all. On first, 2nd down, quarterback the keeper, and Charlie Malone, the sophomore linebacker, takes down the quarterback. So it'll be 3rd and 7 at the 14-yard line. As we approach the second quarter, it's tied at 0 here at Austin Stadium. 3rd and 7 for the Ducks from the 14. Rattlers looking for a stop. They're going to play action. It's going to be a read option, and the quarterback goes nowhere. It's a fumble. Recovered by Dane Williams. Dane Williams will take it in for a FAMU touchdown. Oh, my goodness. If this play stands, I think the quarterback was down on contact. But as of right now, it's a 14-yard touchdown recovery by Dane Williams for a touchdown. And I don't think the play's going to be reviewed. This play will stand. Dane Williams gets the first points on the board on a scoop and score. Extra point by Greg Dunn is good. And there's a penalty for running to the kicker. And they're going to kick it from the 45. But what a change of events. On 3rd and 7, the quarterback kept the ball. Dane Williams scoops and scores it 14 yards. And FAMU puts the first points on the board for a touchdown on the defense. And the Ducks take a 7, and the Rattlers take a 7-0 lead on the scoop and score by senior linebacker Dane Williams. But as an injury on the play, Justin King, one of the corners on the team, is banged up, and he'll go to the sideline. We'll keep an update on King's status. So, 1st and 10 after the fumble for a touchdown. Oregon starts at the 16-yard line. Down 7. They're going to give it up the gut, and he has a big run. Out past the 20-yard line to the 29. A pickup of 13 and a first down for Oregon. 1st and 10 from the 29. 4:40 left in the first half. FAMU up 7-0 by the hands of Dane Williams on a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Quarterback drops back, under pressure, breaks a sack by Williams, takes a shot, and it's complete to number 3. Matt Nash is there on the tackle for FAMU. Makes it 2nd and 8, only a gain of 2 to number 3, who's their best wide receiver on the team. 2nd and 8 for Oregon. 4:15 left in the first half. Hand off and read option and big number 96. Randy Anderson is there, and Brian Bryant, the starting quarterback for the Ducks, is banged up and he's holding his knee. It is not looking good for the Ducks. Their starting quarterback is knocked out the game, so they have to bring it back up. We'll keep up there on Brian Bryant's status. He only has 4 turnovers in the first half, a fumble loss, 3 picks. So number 17 checks in for the injured Bryant. It'll be a play action. 17 looking. He goes down. That is number 96 again. Randy Anderson takes down the quarterback. His second tackle for loss. This one considers a sack. And Oregon goes 3 and out. So FAMU looking to add on to the 7-0 lead with 3:37 left in the first half. Oregon cannot get anything going offensively. Prater will call fair catch at 35-yard line, where FAMU goes back to work up 7. 1st and 10 to 34 with 3:29 left in the first half. White under center. They're going to hand it off to Kelly, and Antoine Kelly. Very, very busy first half. They cannot get anything going through the air, so it'll be 2nd and 9 after a 1-yard run by Kelly. Brian Bryant is banged up. His return is questionable. He's dealing with a hip bruise. White in a shotgun. White taking his first shot downfield. It's caught and dropped. Charles Douglas, the intended receiver, the first deep shot taken by White in the second quarter, is dropped by the sophomore wideout. 3rd and 9 from the 35. White trying to get something going, the air attack. 3rd and 9 for the old 35. White drops back. Taking a shot. Has Douglas first down. First connection for the 2 in 3 weeks. Is first down inside the 40 to the 37 of Oregon. And the first big play through the air by either team belongs to the Florida A&M Rattlers. So it's 1st and 10. White taking a shot. Fade route to Douglas, and he holds it in inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, FAMU. There was a screen design, but White seen Douglas had his man beat, and he finds the big-time receiver. 1st and goal from the 6. White screen, and he is met by a host of Ducks. A loss of 5 with a completion to Justin McKinley, and the Ducks is there for the stop. 2nd and goal back at the 11 for FAMU with 2:16 left in the first half. White, quick screen to Tony Prater, and it goes for a loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and goal for FAMU at the 13-yard line. As Prater's first catch, but it goes for a loss of 2. 3rd and goal for the Rattlers at the 13. White, screen pass. Caught to Aiden Jefferson, and he'll go down for a gain of 1. And FAMU will settle for a 29-yard field goal by the inconsistent Greg Dunn, who's been up and down this year, but looking to add to make it a 2-score game. Dunn from 29, right down Broadway Street. The Rattlers answers on a huge drive. 8 plays, 54 yards. Charles Douglas was the main man on the drive. The bulk of those yards came to him through the air. And FAMU takes a 10-0 lead with 1:23 left in the first half. And Austin Stadium has been quiet after the Rattlers strung up 10 big points in the second quarter. Catapulted by the defense, and the offense finally got going and got 3 on the last drive. So it's 10-0. Rattlers on top with 1:21 left in the opening half. Bryant's back on the field. Bryant keeps it. And it's another fumble. Recovered by the Rattlers. And it's number 40, Dane. No, that's Charles Malone. Recovers the fumble And the Rattlers would take over in great field position again. That is the 5th defensive takeaway by the Rattlers today. And they're going to bring the offense deep inside Oregon territory at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 for FAMU at the 22. Hands it off to Kelly. Kelly met the line of scrimmage. Actually a loss on the play. A loss of 1 back at the 23. So it'll be 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line for FAMU. Trying to add more points on this drive. Quick pass. McKinley finally breaks it. And he'll get only a yard on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 10 at the 23-yard line. As FAMU cannot move the football inside the red zone on this Oregon Ducks defense. 3rd and 10 for the 23. White, quick pass. Douglas met in the backfield. Back at the 24-yard line. And FAMU has a choice. Should they go for a field goal? They're going to keep the offense on the field. White in the shotgun. They're out of Greg Dunn's range. They're going to snap the ball. 4th and goal. 4th and 10. Has Douglas in the end zone. He dropped it. Charles Douglas had a golden touchdown in his hands. And it slipped right through. Number 37 was on the coverage. And another drop for Douglas in his first half. And that was a big-time stop by Oregon. That could have been a 3-score lead going to the break. So, FAMU brings out the prevent defense on probably the final play of the first half. Oregon down 10-0. Florida A&M will receive the football to start the second half. They're going to do a run. Anderson tackle is broken, but Shiloh Sanders takes down the running back after a gain of 7. If Oregon calls their final timeout in the first half, it'll be 2nd and 3 at their own 31. FAMU has to prevent defense out as they're trying to shut down the deep pass. Quarterback drops back. Bryant looking. Anderson doesn't get him, but number 71 does. That'll give him the half a sack, and that'll end the first half. Dominated by the FAMU defense. 5 first-half turnovers by the Oregon Ducks is a difference. In a 10-0 FAMU lead, they will receive the football to start the second half. It ain't been the best game for Johnny White, but it's definitely been effective. He's been effective through the air. He's 9 of 14 passing, 49 yards through the air for Johnny White, his first game back for suspension. He does have the first half pick, but Charles Douglas tried to come alive. 3 catches, 57 yards in the first half. FAMU does receive the football to start the second half, but what a performance defensively by the Rattlers, shutting down this Oregon offense in this first half. Can FAMU pick it up in the second half? Douglas on the return, and he'll take it to the 25-yard line, where FAMU lines up for their first possession of the second half. 1st and 10 for FAMU at the 25-yard line. White comes out in the shotgun, trips to the left. White drops back. White taking a shot downfield, incomplete. Intended for Charles Douglas, who's been his go-to target all season long, but fails to hit him on first down. White is now 9 of 15 passing. 2nd and 10 from the 25. White, quick pass. McKinley, first big catch for the tight end off the screen, and it goes for a huge first down, a pickup of 18, and a first down for FAMU. Big time completion on second down. 1st and 10 to 43 for FAMU. 4:40 left in the third quarter. White again. McKinley gets a good gain. A pickup of 4. It'll be 2nd and down at the 47-yard line. White comes out 11 for 17 passing through 2 and some change. Solid debut return back for White. White drops back. Taking a shot in a double coverage for Douglas. Douglas can't hold it on his third drop of the game. It'll be 3rd and 6 at the 47. FAMU lines up in the shotgun. Need to get to the 47, a first down for FAMU. As he trying to change the play, Jefferson can't hear him. White drops back, looking for off the hands of Charles Douglas. And it'll be 4th down. And FAMU will keep the offense on the field. 4th and 6 for the 47. They line up in quarter 3 defense. White, quick pass. McKinley, he gets the first down and not by much. But a huge first down on 4th and 7. Moves the change for FAMU as they pick up their 3rd first down of the drive. White lines up in the shotgun. White. Here's he throws, looking for Douglas. It is almost caught by Douglas off the tip, and it'll be 2nd down. White took a shot from the defense as he's trying to find his man Charles Douglas. Great job by Oregon in the second half, neutralizing the big-time wide receiver. 2nd and 10. White, big-time completion. McKinley holds in the reception for a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the 38. Good job by FAMU to start the second half. 3rd and 1 from the 38. White, another pass complete. McKinley rocked again, but another first down as they try to milk this clock on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Their 4th first down of the quarter. White, once again, McKinley has been sensational this drive. Hauls in the reception for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5 from the 24. This drive started back at the FAMU 25-yard line. White, again. McKinley this time is met in the backfield. Number 32 is the first one to get him. It'll be 3rd and 6 for FAMU on 3rd down. And they're going to try and keep this offensive drive going. They're outside of Dunn's field goal range. 3rd and 6. Quick pass. Douglas gets his first catch in the 3rd quarter. Only for a gain of 2. It'll be 4th and 4 from the 23-yard line. Still outside their kicker's range. They need him inside 40 yards for having a chance. They're going to go for the 4th down. 4th down for FAMU. Taking a shot in the end zone. It's caught. Douglas holds it in. Touchdown FAMU. A gutsy 4th down play for the 2nd straight play. For the 2nd time in this drive, FAMU goes for the 4th and a mile, and they convert. Charles Douglas gets a 23-yard touchdown pass from Johnny White, his first touchdown pass in 3 weeks. And FAMU up 3 scores, 17-0, an impressive drive on FAMU's first drive of the second half. 13 plays, 75 yards, and a 23-yard touchdown catch by Charles Douglas as he hits double digits on the year with 10. And FAMU, and we got trouble. Oregon gets back in the football game. It's a kick return for a touchdown, an 81-yard kick return for a touchdown, and Oregon is back in it. Maybe this is the play that juices up the Ducks, because their offense has been dead on arrival for most of the game. An 81-yard kick return for a touchdown. Just as we thought FAMU had this game pretty in control, Oregon comes right back into it, gets their first points of the game on an 81-yard kick return for a touchdown. And we got a football game, 17-7, with still 2 minutes left in the third. What does FAMU do on the answer? Jefferson on the return. Jefferson bumps into a teammate. He'll get to the 30-yard line. It'll be first down for FAMU at the 30. A masterful 13 plays, 75-yard drive on the last drive. Gave FAMU their first touchdown offense the other night. What did they do this time? Quick pass. Caught. McKinley tripped from behind. And FAMU gonna run some tempo. 2nd and 3. White running tempo. Quick pass again. McKinley tripped up but another first down. The tight end is having a great game. Him and his quarterback see eye to eye. First down to 41. FAMU move with emergency. Another screen. McKinley tackled for a gain of 1. Actually, no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. FAMU still moving with some tempo. Another pass. This time, McKinley can't get anywhere. It is a loss of 4, so it'll be 30-14 and 37. White lines up, 30-14. Drops back. He has Jefferson. He hits him, first down. Aiden Jefferson hauls in his first big-time catch of the game. And it's first down inside the 30 to the 25 for Florida A&M. Johnny White makes another beautiful, crisp pass downfield. Under a minute left in the third. White. Again, McKinley carrying a duck. First down, FAMU. A gain of 11. And a big 6'4" tight end showed his strength on that last catch. 1st and 10 for the 14. Definitely inside Dunn's field goal range. Fans trying to wheel their defense. Quick pass. It didn't manifest the way it did. It'll be a loss on the play of 3. And it'll be 2nd and 13 back at the 17-yard line. 2nd and 13 for FAMU at the 17. Quick pass. McKinley taken down for a minimal gain of about 2. And down in the third quarter, dominated by the Rattlers. We have a 10-point game heading to the fourth quarter. FAMU looking to ice this game away in the fourth. In field goal range, Rattlers looking to take a committed 3-score lead. White looking. White got to take the sack. He didn't get it off in time. And they're well out of their field goal range on 4th down. They're going to have to go for it. 4th and 23 from the 27-yard line. White lines up in the shotgun, 5 wide. Quarterback drops back. Hits as he throws, and he is sacked. White goes down, and Oregon gets the stop. A beautiful drive, once again stalled by a sack. And Oregon, with under 5 to play in the fourth, has a chance to get right back in this football game, down 10. Oregon lines up in the pistol for the first time today. Rattler defense hasn't been able to field all in this third quarter. First pass is complete number 3, and a host of Rattlers was there. Joe Cole was the first one there on the scene. 2nd and 3, 4:27 left. Oregon down 10. But they tried to get back in it. Big touchdown drive. When he points this drive, is critical for the Ducks. And it's going to be a jet sweep and a first down run by Oregon. Matt Nash and number 4, the middle linebacker, there for the stop. So it's 1st and 2 at the 47. 4:07 left in the ball game. FAMU trying to get their 9th win of the season. Direct snap to the running back. And he is tripped up by number 4 for FAMU. 2nd and 6 for the Ducks. Time is out on their side with 3:50 left. They're inside Florida A&M territory, though, for the first time this second half. Bryant in the shotgun. Drops back. He's going to keep it. He beats number 40, Dave Williams, who's been a menace to this Oregon offensive line all night. Comes up with another big tackle for loss, so sets up a critical 3rd and 9 for Oregon. This is definitely 4-down football for the Ducks on this drive. Bryant under pressure. Throws it to a dirt as he got rocked by Randy Anderson, who's been on his case as well. So they'll be 4th and 9 with 3:22 left. And this is definitely 4-down territory. They keep the offense on the field, facing a 4th and 9 at midfield. 4th and 9 for Oregon. Quarterback drops back. Looking. Big shot downfield. It is knocked away. Antoine Kelly, the safety. And that'll be a turnover on downs. And FAMU gets the football back with 3:17 to go. Oregon does have all 3 of their timeouts as FAMU trying to ice this game away. Line up in the center. They're going to give it to their workhorse, Antoine Kelly. When it comes to garbage time, it's his time. First carry goes for 2 yards for Kelly. It'll be 2nd and 8. Oregon lines up with a 3 deep defense. Quick pass. McKinley. He's at the line of scrimmage in the backfield. A gain of 1. And it'll be 3rd and 7 for the Rattlers. 2:52 left in the ball game. Oregon looking to get a stop here on 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Looking downfield and almost intercepted. Intended for Aiden Jefferson. He took a shot as he threw the ball. He was incomplete. So at least Oregon with 2:41 left. As FAMU gets to punt the football away. Looking for their defense to get one more defensive stand so they can get this win. And a good punt. And it goes in the end zone for a touchback. Longest punt of the night for the Rattlers as they try to get their defense one more stop. 1st and 10 from the 20. Bryant down 10. 2:35 left. Oregon with all 3 timeouts. Quarterback drops back, 1st down. Taking a shot. Almost intercepted. Matt Nash, number 29, is there on the stop. He has been blanketed in the quarters all afternoon. Great game so far by Matt Nash. Justin King returns to the field after being knocked off earlier. Good news for FAMU, the DB's back on the field. 2nd and 10 with 2:31 left. Bryant looking. 4-man rush. Has a man wide open and just missed him. So they're making 3rd and 10 for FAMU. 2:27 left in the game. Oregon does still have all 3 of their timeouts, so they don't get the conversion of 4th down. They do have 3 chances to stop the clock. 2:27 left in the ball game. Rattlers up 10. Bryant, 3rd and 10. Hit as he throws. It is caught. It was a duck of a pass. It is caught for a pickup of 24, the longest pass completion for the afternoon for the Ducks. Joe Cole with the stop. He goes no huddle. Deep shot. It's caught. He beat Shiloh Sanders for the first time today. 1st and goal Ducks after he ate a pickup of 36. And Oregon showing some life late in this game. Under 2 to play. Read option. Quarterback. And he'll get about 2. 1:53 left in this one. 2nd and goal, and time is up the essence for the Ducks. As FAMU try to play press coverage. Quarterback drops back, looking. Under pressure. He is sacked. Number 71 was there. Dave Williams was the first one to get to him. But it'll be 3rd and goal at the 12-yard line. 1:30 left in the game. FAMU looking for another stop. They try to get a goal line stand. Press coverage by the Rattlers. Here comes the blitz. He goes down. Dade Williams there again. 4th down for Oregon. This is their probably last chance. 4th and goal for the Ducks. Back at their own, at the 19-yard line. A minute 7. Here comes the blitz. Quarterback under pressure. Breaks the sack. Look in the end zone. It's dropped. Incomplete. And the Rattlers survive. Rattlers ends the possible threat in the goal line. FAMU will look to ice this game away. They go under center. What a coverage downfield. He had it in his hands, but he couldn't call it in. They're going to hit up the Antoine Kelly to the right side. He takes a shot. And that'll be the first time out by Oregon with 56 seconds to go here in regulation. A gain of 2 by Antoine Kelly. 2nd and 8 at the 21. We're going to hand it back off to Kelly. And Kelly gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it's 3rd and 8 for Florida A&M with 54 seconds left. Oregon down to their last timeout. A first down here will be it. They're a lot of quarter 3 defense. White, swing pass. McKinley, good coverage downfield by Oregon. And they'll stop the clock with 49 seconds to go. Oregon is out of timeouts. And they're going to punt the football with 49 seconds to go. Oregon out of timeouts. Here's the punt. Good punt downfield. Number 3 on the return. He had a return for a touchdown. He went to the right. He goes left. It goes to a wall of Rattlers. So it's 1st and 10 at midfield for Oregon. 43 seconds to go in regulation. Oregon needs a touchdown and an onside kick. They're all out of timeout, so they have to go fast. Bryant's first pass is complete. Shiloh Sanders is there for the stop after a gain of 8. 35 seconds left in regulation. Bryant lines up in the shotgun. Bryant drops back. Looking. Pass almost intercepted by Joe Cole again. Knocks into the turf. Time stops. 23 seconds left for Oregon. Oregon, 3rd and 2 for the 42. 17-7. Florida A&M with the lead. Bryant hands it off to the running back. He'll get the first down and runs out of bounds to stop the clock. A gain of about 4. And it'll be set 1st and 10 inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. So clock starts on the snap. 1st and 10 for the 38. 19 seconds left in the game. Bryant drops back, looking under pressure. He goes down. Number 96, Randy Anderson, once again with the sack. He's back at the 45-yard line. Oregon with no timeouts left. They have to run, no huddle. Under 10 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final play of the game. Bryant taking a shot, dropped, and now to do it. FAMU completes the upset. 17-7. And the FAMU defense was the difference. 5 turnovers in the game for Oregon. As Florida A&M turns all those turnovers into points. As FAMU upsets the 9th-ranked Ducks 17-7. And a masterful defensive performance by the Ducks. By the Rattlers, I mean. Final stats. Brian Bryant had a rough night. The true freshman was 6 of 19 passing for 94 yards, 3 interceptions, including 2 fumbles. For FAMU, Johnny White, first game back from suspension, was pretty solid. He returned 28 of 38 passing, 180 yards, a touchdown, and 1 pick. Completed 73% of his passes. Justin McKinney, 20 catches for 61 yards. And Charles Douglas, 5 catches, 82 yards, and a touchdown. But the defense was definitely the difference today. Dave Williams has been a force all year. 4 sacks for the senior, along with a fumble recovery. Randy Anderson had 2 sacks today on 3 tackles for loss. Number 71 had 2 sacks. And what a big victory on the road today here at Austin Stadium. Florida A&M gets their second win against the AP Top 25 team. As today we get 2 new commits. We get 2 wide receivers. If we don't have any more wide receivers, we have so many wideouts. One wide receiver, Mark Blanks, 6 foot, 178 pound wide receiver for Odessa, Texas. And then Josh Banks. So Blanks and Banks. 5'10" receiver, 191 pounds from Bradenton, Florida. The number 12 receiver in this class and the number 14 receiver in this class are coming to the School of the Seven Hills as FAMU gets the victory. Next week, they take on winless Syracuse in the Carrier Dome. So, big time win for FAMU. I'm going to save it here. I'm going to save it because the last 2 videos I did not save them. I'm going to make sure we save this one. Once again, what a win for the FAMU Rattlers. Let's go and advance it to week number 10, where we take on the Syracuse Orange down there in the Carrier Dome. Syracuse is going to get their first victory of the season, but we can let that happen. It might be a trap game as we look forward to our next opponent. Win number 8 for FAMU on the year. An impressive victory on the road in Oregon. 17-7. What a win for Coach Prime and his Rattlers as they're trying to build a culture here in Tallahassee. Oregon falls to number 15 after the loss. We get another player, outside linebacker Ben Logan from Whitehall, Ohio, the 3rd best linebacker in his class. So that's impressive. Let's get a top 3 linebacker. Syracuse is 0-9 on the year as they're trying to get their first victory. Look at the bowl rankings. Of course, we're nowhere near the bowl rankings. As we're outside looking, actually we are 24th ranked team in the BCS, but no love in the AP polls. So we get some love in the BCS for the first time in this series. We're number 24 in the BCS after that big win against Oregon. We're number 27 after the win against Oregon. We're 2 spots away from getting back in the top 25. Look at the Heisman Watch. We're sitting on ESPN. You see the Heisman finalists. But we're not trying to win a Heisman Trophy. We're trying to win a national championship. And we look at our last several games of the regular season. We got Syracuse this week. Then we got our bye week. 3 straight bye weeks before we hit the field 2 more times. And both road games, we got the Florida Classic down there in Daytona against Willis Bethune-Cookman. And our final game of the season is a gut check game at number 6 West Virginia. So we do have one more ranked game on the schedule this season. And we're going to make sure we try to get to at least the best bowl possible. Right now, we're not ranked in the AP poll, but we are ranked in the BCS polls. So for the first time this series, we're getting some love in the BCS polls. But thank y'all for tuning in the video, guys. Like, subscribe if you're new, guys. Hit the notification bell button as we continue to grind for 1,000 subscribers. Y'all have a blessed night and go Rattlers.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.